Yeah, okay, fuck this stupid place. I'm lost. How hard is it to find Raven when there's like 5 roads in this entire place? I mean, I can't tell that fjord from that fjord, whatever the fuck that word is.
Oh, hi, person I've never met before. Is it possible for me to take you where nobody will see us round the back of this fjord and get a sizable amount of vagina?
Raven, why the fuck did you have to move to Iceland? You dick.
Scarlet? Is that you?
No, it's Realm Wars in a gothic swimsuit. Who the f do you think it is?
Finally, there you are. How can such a small country be this big?
Oh, that's easy. You see, it's because the country's able to slip into a dimension that—
Okay, look, it's been—
Don't interrupt Barry the chocolate teapot. I was hoping he was about to slip into something more comfortable.
Oh, okay, fine. It has been a bit too long, and I've missed a lot.
Oh, I know it's long. Very, very, very long.
So, I guess I gotta start looking for maybe something on music, or video games, or—
No. There's something for you right here. As the queen anime of the CC, I think it's time that you tackle some of the weebs.
Human flesh versus suit of armor in a rugby tackle? Ouch!
Well then, if I have to go against the weebs, I'm gonna go straight for the jugular on this one.
Silly Mrs. Irra, that's not how you spell jugs.
Oh, so you mean...
Yep, it's time I tackle the form. Gaijin.
This intro's too lighthearted. Let's make it darker. Who's the guy in Automale that's really quite bizarre? VITLEYSINGU. Nailed it.
Golden Dot clear. This is Mrs. Raven back once again.
Raven got back.
So yes, I have been gone for so long. Blame it on a busy and terrible semester, and also I was traveling with a friend who is a loser. So while the summer was starting, I was in Ireland and Iceland. Yeah, Iceland. I went there. Yeah, Iceland. I went there.
So did I. I wasn't impressed.
So I didn't really have time to work on commentaries, and I know this video was made back in April, but I have seen no one talk about this, and honestly this was something that I really wanted to tackle. Because man, if there's one thing I really want to talk about, it's
tampons?
Weeaboos.
Next best thing.
So a while back, one of my friends linked me to this video that was by none other than Gaijin Goomba, a channel that I've mainly only heard of and not really watched myself.
Huh, I feel like I've come across that guy before.
Okay, so you don't like Moe. Great, fantastic. Why is it horrible? At least with people like Gaijin Goomba, I can get an honest-to-God reason why he doesn't like Moe.
But didn't you hear that Gaijin Goomba was QQ'd by Hideki Kamiya before getting blocked by him? Someone allegedly did a no-no, so it would be prudent to disregard everything they said since they're such scum.
Wow, did I even hit puberty yet?
But, for me, I've been dabbling in a lot of anime content as of late. I mean, I talked about what it means to be otaku, hikikomori, talking about fan service, so I figured, let's talk about the one thing that both of us are called on a constant basis.
Tampons?
Weeaboo.
Next best thing.
Now, I know this is mainly going to be a potshot point, and that's pretty bad to open up on, but not deserving of being called a weeaboo. Your name is Gaijin. Your overall channel motif is centered around a very telling Japanese theme. Most of your videos are about Japanese media, whether it be anime or video games. In fact, out of the last 30 videos you have made, 2/3 of them are about Japanese media in some way. And that's just at a glance. Your character persona is a Goomba dressed up with a very distinct and unmistakable
Danger.
It's not really hard to slap the weeaboo label on you.
This skip card makes me feel the wrong kind of nostalgia. Here, let's change it slightly.
En haut de la liste est trop égoïste, j'encaisse les flatteries. Les spécialistes, la bonne blâmachiste m'emmerde, mais tant pis.
Let's kind of define what it is. So my definition is basically someone who wishes to abandon their cultural identity in favor of a Japanese identity, with tendencies including thinking that Japan is the best country in the world and massive great glorification.
Hashtag Nihongo Master Race.
While weeaboo, yes, has a set definition, it is also used jokingly. And that's the huge word here. Joke. It's the same thing with saying you like some media with anthropomorphic characters and suddenly everyone's calling you a furry. People know that you're not actually a furry. The only way you'd actually be a furry is that if you yourself said that. But that's the joke of it.
Ha! Try telling that to the bearer of the divine posterior.
I have this friend who's another YouTuber. You guys might know him. He's Joey the Anime Man.
Best superhero ever.
It's to a point that I don't even think the people who call weeaboos what they are, even understand what it is anymore.
You do know that one of the stereotypes of a weeaboo are people who try so hard to deflect that they're not weeaboos, right? By saying that they're only otakus and that people don't really know what weeaboo means.
So if I was to call you a furry...
It actually feels on the same insult level of autism, and I hate to drudge that back up, but I mean...
Oh, really? Being called a weeaboo is on the same level as being called autistic?
Yep, it's the level right between Big Boo's Mansion, TikTok Clock, and Waluigi's Happy Fun Times Bordello.
When I originally conceived of this video, I found your content by looking for pictures of stereotypical weeaboos, and there weren't any.
Are you really sure about that? Either you're lying, or you really didn't search hard enough.
One of my favorite animes of all time, which most people wouldn't even classify as an anime, is
La Blue Girl Returns.
Oh yes, those people who call me weeaboo don't know what they're saying because I watch a classy anime that most people haven't heard.
Damn right, it's the classiest of tentacles.
You're attracted enough that you've spent videos talking about it. That's like me saying that I'm not really into anime when I use a fat fucking suit of armor from One Leg, One Arm Boy and his brother, the Child Tin Man, the anime.
Oh, I get it. The death metal sardine can wasn't from Full Metal Jacket. No. He was from Bible Black.
I really don't like moe, which is the whole topic of the other video that we did together.
Yeah.
Like, I respect the ever-loving crap out of One Piece, Attack on Titan, and Kill la Kill, and a lot of other popular shows. But I just am not that big a fan of one. Like, my top 5 anime, with no particular order, are Rurouni Kenshin, Samurai 7, Azumanga Daioh, Oshiete Gakuko-chan, really like that one, and Genshiken. And if you know all of those...
Kill yourself! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Huh, that's pretty sound advice, actually.
You're way more than a casual if that's what your channel's about. Holy crap, hashtag cognitive dissonance. That's like Ryan saying, oh, I'm just a commentary casual. But he has dedicated his channel to commentaries. He is, by all definition, a commentary weeaboo. A CC-aboo.
Why are you showing me this boring normal video clip?
J'ai rien à dire, je suis une poupée tire, j'ai juste à sourire. Oh t'es bonne, moi tu me plais bien sûr, tout est 5 marques les pastèques.
Also, I know it sounds like I am skipping in between points to interject a lot.
Nah, what gave it away? The part where the word skip was on screen, or the part where a piano comes out of nowhere and kills me? Wait, I don't remember that. It's okay, guys. It was just a harpsichord.
But the problem is that with both of them, especially Aki, they don't often end a sentence, so their points ramble on.
That was the worst Led Zeppelin cover I've heard in my entire life. I hope you like training. Like, religiously.
We kind of don't care because by just blurting that out, you don't matter.
You know what I am really tired of people saying?
Bros before hoes?
Let's get some guidelines clear, just for anyone that's watching this. If you absolutely don't care, then here's what you can do when making a video on the topic. Step 1.
Clean my toilet.
I can't say that I don't care about this video or about this topic because I
Lost my vocal cords in a tragic gardening accident.
Trop réaliste quand je rentre en piste, les regards deviennent malsains. Je sais que si t'es mal, c'est le grand carnaval des yeux, on me déballe.
In fact, the greatest compliment I ever received from anyone in Japan, it actually came from the math teacher at the school that I worked at, Tani Sensei. This was at Kimono High School. Look it up if you think I'm lying. It's real.
Plot twist, it's a mimetic hazard.
And I remember I was working on just my little laptop that had no disk drive.
My little laptop, my little laptop. Ah.
And he was talking about it, and I said, what did I say? It was like, Totemo benri na dakedo, shoto fuben na. CD drive ga inai desu kara. Or, no, not inai, just nine dakara. And he stopped, and he looked at me, and it was just this weird quietness. And then he said,
Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
and for those of you that don't speak Japanese, that means
Kill yourself! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Again, very sound advice.
Great story, but didn't you say that you called yourself Gaijin for a reason?
Please sit down and stop erecting strawman arguments. Ha, erecting. He clearly said this.
This is a room in which I shit and wash my balls.
Now please, do your research, your homework, and your curiously attractive cousin. But not necessarily in that order.
You said it's because you will never be accepted as an equal by them. Yet here you are saying that they themselves, and by they you mean
Kanye West.
You know, Gaijin, I'm beginning to really understand why my friends tend to not like you, and it really doesn't have much to do with you being into Japanese media. In fact, one of the people who I know is the most vocal about not liking you is a big weeb himself for John G's adventure that is not orthodox in the slightest.
You thought it was a Chaos Key-esque pandering barely informed anime reference, but it was actually me!
John Cena! But will he be able to take the belt from the mightiest champion in WWE history? C'est la mascotte, tout le monde la connaît, nous fait bon.
Elle nous fait bon. Bon quoi? La question est complète. Bon public, bandeau de pirates, bon billes en Afrique.
Mais je vous l'ai dit qu'un jour aussi, moi je serai bien.
Because I will put you in the metaphorical ground.
Metaphorical ground.
So you're desensitized to it, but not enough to shit on someone if they dare call you that in public.
Well, he does need to go to the bathroom so badly, and public toilets with entry fees are bullshit anyway. So can you really blame him for wanting to shit on people?
It's like, okay, so you know how people are like, I spent 12 years in Doctor College.
Doctor College, Doctor College! Doctor College, Doctor College, Doctor College! Doctor College, Doctor College, Doctor College! Oh, Doctor College!
I guess it doesn't matter because I don't care anymore.
And so I lie on the floor and wait to wake from this nightmare, but I find that I am still here.
Oh, he's on the floor? What can I do with someone whose pert, supple body is lying sprawled on the floor that will be against their will and leave them feeling significantly worse off in the end? I got it! There, what a wonderful makeover!
Like we've both already said, it doesn't matter because people are going to be doing it anyway. But I just don't care. Your argument is invalid.
If he says that he doesn't care, one more time, I am going to
gamble on to aid him. But master, what if something happens to you? I'll take the Triforce of MSG to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send Captain Dickhead.
Crumple! Cease your petulant, whining, foolish hobbit! The Triforce of Artificial Flavorings has held the near foreseeable future to ransom, unless it can guarantee the scary genie will return with not a single blemish on his entire body!
Enough! My ship sails in the morning. I wonder who's for dinner.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry. I could eat my grandma's vagina.
And I just don't care.
Motherfucker!
Wait, this isn't the Playboy channel!
Top story tonight, a volcano that no one can pronounce has erupted again in Iceland, causing major air traffic jams for commentaries. So far, most of Western Scandinavia, the Low Countries, and the British Isles are covered with ash, so sucks to be you, Akraloth.
Wait, did you just say...
Akraloth.
Akraloth?
Akraloth. The ash storm may spread across the Atlantic to the furthest reaches of Arctic Canada, where David will surely be affected if he isn't already dead.
Oh, take that picture down! You can clearly see his corkscrew penis! This is a family Playboy channel!
Up next,
masturbation. Are you getting your 5 a day?
And finally, is Ryan Rhino Mills polluting the current youth? Our findings may surprise you.
That unfortunately has been... Well, first off, just where it derived from doesn't even make any sense, let alone even today, you know, it doesn't make any sense. So
it came from a comic that had nothing to do with Japan or anime or anything.
Exactly, yeah, it came from a comic that was completely irrelevant, and even to this day, you know, we gave it a definition and even that didn't stick.
Both of you are wrong. And good, because this means I get to go into the etymology of the word weeaboo. The antecedent of the word was naked!
Ah, that explains quite a lot about Gaijin Goomba's outrage.
By then, since the word had been so overly abused, moderators made a word filter that replaced the word naked with
attractive and successful African Americans.
It's like what I had mentioned earlier. It's basically the autism term for anyone who likes Japan. It's just that insensitive, that unfeeling, that unthinking.
Oh my god.
Lemmy.
No.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Sacred excrement.
No.
Yes.
I want to say my point on this for right now because let me explain. Gaijin, why it's not like using autism as an insult. Here's the deal. Autism is a neurodevelopment disorder that people cannot help having. It's a real issue that people are born with having and affects a lot of people.
But didn't you say this earlier?
Vagina!
Hypocrite.
Maybe they're just joking or saying it because they know it gets under your skin. Which, once again, that obviously worked here. This video is the corpus delicti.
Please could you readjust your setup? Your microphone just picked up your massive throbbing member bashing against the underside of the table. Stop thinking about Lutefisk!
Because it doesn't mean anything anymore. It never did mean anything, and, you know, it's pointless now.
And yet, here we all are.
Born to be kings, we're the princes of the universe.
Throughout the video, he's doing things that are pretty stereotypical of weeaboos. I felt his use of Japanese in the video, his story about being accepted, his knowledge of obscure anime, and so on, was all bragging in a sense. But then on the other hand, he doesn't care and the haters' arguments are invalid. Look, Gaijin, you can either boast about your aptitude or you cannot care about being called a weeaboo. Because it's obvious that you're only boasting as a reaction. So you either do care or you don't. Pick one. You can't be doing both.
Yes, you can. Have you ever tried cloning yourself? Hot, steamy, self-cessed.
And as for Aki, let me say I did go to her channel and watched a bit.
Wait, who was that?
Aki.
Aki?
Aki.
Aki!
Akraloth.
Well, that's all I have to say, and I think that wraps up this commentary nicely.
No, I can still see the air getting in. Here, let me wrap it up in cling film.
Feels good to get back into the swing of it. Until next time, this has been Mr. Raven saying bless, adios, and
Is it safe to say Sonic is good again?
Yes! Yes, it is safe that Sonic is good again! I mean, ever since Sonic 06, after Sonic 06, then yes, Sonic is good again. I mean, my god, why would you ask something as stupid as that, you biased ignorant prick?
Seems like the last 2 years have seen numerous fun titles starring the Hedgehog. It's almost enough to make you forget about Werehogs and that time Sonic tried LARPing.
Pause for dramatic effect. Oh, really? Oh, man. Being the oblivious Sonic tard that I am, I can totally see where this is going, and I know for a fact, just like IGN's opinions, god, fucking biased pricks, that I know that later in this review is going to be complete utter crap. Oh, and what the hell is LARPing? Is it, lasagna ass raping punks? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. That's what I'm gonna describe you, IGN. Some lasagna ass raping punks. God!
He's like the Mickey Rourke of video games. Sure, it looked like he was totally dead for a while, but now he's back, and we're ready to love him again.
Okay, so let me see if I got this right. So you're basically saying that now we get to love Sonic again, all because he made some decent Sonic games. Well, hey! Think about this. What if the next Sonic game sucks? Does that mean that you and every other Sonic hater out there is going to hate on Sonic even more? Because if you do, I will fucking stab you because you are making fun of my masturbation icon. You.
So how does Sega explain two Sonics? With time paradoxes, of course. A big purple monster thing steals all of Sonic's friends and dumps him into limbo, where he meets his past self.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it there, buddy. You forgot to mention about the fact that Eggman uses the time meter to erase certain parts of Sonic's past just to defeat him? I mean, how the hell could you miss that out? I don't care if I'm spoiling the game for millions of people that haven't bought the game and played it. I don't give a damn. In a video game review, you should add these things just to elaborate on certain crap. God damn. God, you're so biased.
In order to restore time and space, the Sonics have to relive moments from their past and run really, really fast because that fixes time somehow.
Yeah, I'm gonna randomly bring this up for no apparent reason, but for the record, I just want to say, yeah, I didn't get this either.
The entire game is an homage to the franchise, full of in-jokes, familiar locales, and characters. I don't want to spoil the story too much, but if you ever thought, I wish my Sonic game had 100% more Tails the Fox in it, then you're in luck.
You know, this begs the question, why the hell would you bring up the fact that there are 2 Tails in this game when they have nothing to do with this review and you don't play as them? You know what? Screw Tails. I hate Tails. Tails is the worst character ever, and Shadow for the freaking win. Screw you guys. I hate Tails. Shadow's awesome. And even so, what the hell does that even mean? I mean, is it a good point? Is it a bad point? I don't get it. What the hell is that supposed to mean, you biased, ignorant bastard?
Everything in Sonic Generations looks good while you're in motion. Like a racing game, it's designed to be sped past quickly.
Wait, what? What? What the hell? No! No! Sonic Generations is not a racing game. It is a platformer. No. You don't understand, man. You don't fucking understand. No. That's a platform. This is a racer. Platformer, racer. Platformer, racer. Platformer, racer. Racer, platformer, racer. Platformer, racer. Regis Kelly, Michael Jordan. Platformer, racer. Blah, 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 blah. God, Sonic is a platformer, not a racer. Even though you clearly said that it was like a racing game, which basically implies that you were comparing some aspects of Sonic Generations to a racing game, but what do I know? I'm just some oblivious Sonic fan that doesn't know fucking similes when I fucking hear them. God!
The layered backgrounds and vistas are nice, but this isn't a game to stop and admire the textures. And if you love Sonic's modern, vocal-fueled soundtrack, why? The new arrangements for the game's iconic tracks are awesome, but I'm most grateful that the game lets you change songs in the levels. There are only so many times you can hear City Escape before you want to kill yourself.
Hey, fuck you, IGN! How dare you have a different opinion about songs that I like? And for that matter, don't you be talking shit about my City Escape. I like City Escape. And if you don't like it, why'd you listen to your own goddamn advice, you biased, ignorant bastard, and fucking change the music?
Both types of levels are fun, and your preference will likely depend on the year you were born, and if you even remember Sonic before he could spin dash.
Yeah, so what, man? I play Modern Sonic first, yet I still like both Modern Sonic and Classic Sonic. God, that was a really horrible point, you ignorant bitch!
The old school platforming and the more modern, almost racing game levels fit together nicely.
What did I just tell you? Sonic is a platformer, not a racer! God, you're so retarded! God, man, ugh!
Though there are still the occasional moments of clunky controls that can stop the action dead.
Okay, that's cool, alright, that's understandable. What the fuck? No, play that again! What? You boosted into a wall! Why would you do that? Why? No, I am going to lecture about this. I don't care if I stuttered through this lecture, but I am going to lecture about this just to prove my point! No! Why would you boost into a wall and then accuse the game for your utter stupidity? Why would you do that? Because in the gameplay that you're clearly showing us, it clearly shows to us that it is your fault and not the game's. Again, I ask you, why in God's name would you go ahead and just accuse the game for your mistakes? I mean, what are you thinking? Is this your first time playing a Sonic game? And I can clearly beat you in a Sonic game if I was 2 years old! I mean, really? Really now? Why are you such a loser? You have no idea how awesome this game is! This is awesome! And you just have to go ahead and just frame this game for your stupidity! No! This game is awesome and you know it! Stop making these stupid-ass mistakes! And then blaming the game for your stupidity! This is the reason why I despise every single one of you assholes at IGF for a reason! Because you do not know awesomeness when you see it! You all can just go suck it! You all can just suck it, you losers! You losers, you biased, ignorant bastards at IGN! You all can just suck it, and you can just deal with the awesomeness that is Sonic Generations! Prussia!
And of course, there are boss battles. You'll fight boss rivals, chaos, and no Sonic. They're fun, but you can play boss battles, and overall items in the game. There are also challenge missions for each world that mix up the gameplay. Most are cool, but a few of them, usually the ones starring Sonic's dumb friends, are annoying. Thankfully, they're almost completely optional, so you can just play the good ones.
You inconsiderate bitch! No! Sonic's friends are not stupid! Have you ever seen Tails? And Knuckles? And Amy? And Big? And Shadow? And Silver? And Vector? And Espio? And Charmy? And Blaze? And every other one of Sonic's friends in previous Sonic games? They were really helpful! And here you are, saying that they're annoying and stupid! God! Yo, fuck you, man! Fuck you! I mean, if you're gonna be making fun of Sonic's friends, then you're a bully jerk! Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, you know what? You could just go ahead and just make fun of Cream because I hate her. She's the most annoying character. But everyone else, quit being such a bully jerk to the rest of Sonic's friends! Gah!
Sonic Generations is a love letter to the Blue Blur, a Sonic game for Sonic fans. It seems like Team Sonic finally listened to the fanbase and took everything that didn't suck about the last 2 decades of Sonic and put it in one game. The levels are great, the action is mostly tight, and the nostalgia is at its max. For more on Sonic Generations, spin dash to IGN.com.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't sighing really angrily. I just came over Sonic. Anyway, god damn it, IGN! You just can't lay off my Sonic the Hedgehog, can you? You just cannot stop making fun of my lover. God, IGN! God, how ignorant and biased could you possibly be? God, man. God. I'm so mad at you. Okay, now the score was good. I mean, I'll give it that. I mean, an 8.5 out of 10. That's pretty good. But your complaints? They made no sense. They were bullcrap. I mean, especially when you just ran into the wall. I'm gonna play this clip again. Yup, I'm gonna play this clip again. This show just how stupid you are. This is how stupid you really are. Portia! God! I mean, you know what? I wonder what this reminds me of. Oh yeah, I remember. This reminds me of your Sonic Unleashed review. Yeah, even though you did the review 3 years ago, I'm gonna be the oblivious retarded Sonic tard and bring it up again. Because I just can't get over crap. I'm still holding a grudge about it. Yeah, I'm so pissed about that. Why would you do a bad review on Sonic Unleashed? But then again, it has nothing to do with Sonic Unleashed. This is about Sonic Generations and how you did a horrible review on it, even though you gave it an 8.5 out of 10. God, man, you can just not lay off my lover. Stop it, IGN. Stop it. Can we just have just one review? Just one review where you're not bullying and picking on Sonic the Hedgehog? Can you? Can you? Please. God, man. God. I am still complaining about a really positive review on one of my favorite Sonic games, yet I'm complaining about your complaints. God! Ugh! Screw you, IGN, you biased, ignorant, bully-jerking bastards! God! You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this crap. I am done with IGN. IGN is the worst piece of crap reviewers ever. I am sounding really mad right now. I am mad. Good. Anyway, I'm done. This has been a commentary. I'll see you next time. Good.
Well, Based on the wins that I'm hearing from the commentary community.
She's dead.
Oh god. It's one thing to record with your camera, but my god, this quality is bad. What's worse is that it's like this throughout the whole video. For his avatar, for the video he's commentating on, everything. You seriously don't know how to edit?
Finally, something interesting. It's showtime.
Screw this, we're skipping this intro.
You look so dumb right now.
Hello, this is Cupid Robot Hedgehog.
Oh, and look at that. He's using the recolor as his avatar. Wait, why commentate on a troll if you know if he's a troll?
Just hold on. Here's the reason. He did a commentary on Rocky Hammer 18. What the fuck? I mean, what the fuck with the intro? That intro is just horrible.
Well, what do you expect? It has a song from Slightly Overcooked Toast. Everything he does is supposed to sound ridiculous.
But what, if I didn't know who Slightly Overcooked Toast was, I would probably say,
Who the fuck is that? Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is the worst game ever.
I'm sorry for bringing up the same point again this early, but...
fuck that.
Honestly, this right here proves just how unserious this video is. I seriously not realize how much of a waste of time this video is.
I don't know. You commentated on it.
Game Sonic the Hedgehog, all you do is run and jump on things. That's the same exact thing as Mario.
Are you gonna explain the story?
Story? There wasn't a story at the time. They were more focused on gameplay.
Objection! 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 Objection!
Dude, if this is the route you're gonna take for commentaries, then I honestly think it's time you retire, because you're gonna head down the same road as Dustin Miller. Commentating on obvious trolls and really old videos is just wasting your viewers' time. They're not gonna watch this. And it doesn't help that the quality is awful and that your arguments are crap.
Hey guys, what is up? DirtBikeRedden here, back with another commentary. Say, remember about a month ago when I announced that I was going to be using Rainbow Dash as my avatar? Well, apparently some faggot named Blue Flame 3500 stole my fucking avatar!
Blue Flame is my the best, shut your mouth, you horse kisser.
But you guys aren't going to give two shits because you'll be too busy typing your hate comments in 3, 2, 1.
Hello, this is Rational Orion here.
Now you have my permission to be pissed at me for doing a commentary on the Orion broadcast.
Wait, why would you invite negative feedback? Isn't that dumb?
And you know what? I am completely fine with that.
Hello, this is Rational Orion here with a commentary on one defiant motherfucker.
Orion, watch your frickin' mouth, you frickin' frick.
Known on YouTube as DertBikeRifi, however that's pronounced, who decided to make a video on one of my Facebook pages after that main bandwagon ended. It better not start up again, because I'm through arguing with these motherfuckers.
One, it's pronounced da-turfy. Da-turfy.
Actually, it's tour. If. Fee.
And two, just because you're dropping the F-bomb and cussing someone out, that doesn't automatically make you an intimidating person. Well, apparently some faggot named Blue Flame 3500 stole my fucking avatar!
The same can be said to you.
I will not be nice, but I don't care, and I am using Predator as my avatar.
Did you not just hear what Popo said about watching your fucking mouth?
Oh, you mean that pussy?
I will fucking hurt you.
Orion, there is no coded message there. He's saying that you don't learn, and it's quite obvious that you don't learn, because you want this bandwagon to stop when you're making videos like this!
Their feet, put your jacket on, it's cold out.
Translation. No one is allowed to criticize him anymore.
You must also promise... Or, it means that I'm sick and tired of arguing with you.
Or, it means... potato.
And two, if you're so sick and tired of arguing with your critics, then why don't you ignore them? You do realize that you have the option not to make a commentary on your critics, right?
But you're making a video on Orion. Doesn't that mean you're gay?
If you comply, I will take down my
underwear. You would say that, Capo. What is that supposed to mean? You know exactly what that means. You too, skunk. What the hell did you just call me? You freaking potato muffus. Okay. Now the gloves are fucking off. You wanna fight? Come at me, bro. I'll fight you on the side of the street.